Hey guys, Nikki Wood here. Welcome to October. I'm so excited. This is my favorite month of the whole year. If you know me, you know I'm a really big Halloween person. I've already had my decorations out for about a week and a half now, which I feel is kind of fair because I'm already seeing Christmas decorations in the store, and I kind of feel like just give us a minute. Just give us Halloween people a minute to enjoy our holiday and relax without pushing the trees and the Santa Claus and the little red bulbs on us. But anyway, I've been having a great time shopping for new Halloween decorations, putting my old ones up, and I am also excited to be here today to give you your monthly tarot forecast for October. So before we get to the exciting holiday at the end of the month, Halloween or Samhain, as people call it, we're going to talk about what you have in store for the other 30 days. Now, as you guys know, I do kind of like a general overall kind of umbrella energy before I get into the individual sections of this reading. So overall, what do I want to tell you guys this month? So what's coming up here for you guys are excited that things are sort of just kind of status quo. They're not, there's not a lot of big changes. There's not a lot of huge movement going on. Things are pretty much kind of like slow and steady and boring and routine, which over the last couple months, there have been some things that have been kind of like up and down. So I feel like, it makes sense that everyone's kind of excited to just kind of be sliding into it, sliding kind of in and having the energy be mellow and just enjoying things how they are instead of having to deal with things just kind of exploding in front of you all the time. So let's talk for a minute about individually what is going on in specific areas of the month. So mentally, upstairs, like what's happening this month for you guys? Well, the Moon card reverse comes up here. And so what I'm seeing with this card, the impression that I'm kind of getting is you're not really wanting to kind of take a risk or make any big moves to kind of either acquire a lot of new information, or maybe you are even kind of afraid of looking at another point of view, trying to see like what's around the corner, what really is the opposing view to what you have, and looking at it and maybe being afraid, does it make sense? Does it not make sense? Do I feel more this way than I actually do feel? Like you're kind of afraid to really kind of dig too deep and look too closely at things, kind of unsure as to what it is that you might find on the other end of the coin there. You're kind of just happier not knowing and happier being where you're at and, not kind of expanding things too much at the moment. All right, which is fine because last month there was a lot of things going on, so maybe you're okay just kind of like being mellow. All right, so what's going on with your body this month? So you guys need to be a little bit nicer to yourselves. What are you doing? What I'm seeing here too is you need to be more generous to yourself, and maybe that goes more with self-care or just being nicer about the way that you talk about yourself. I know some people are like, oh gosh, I'm so stupid, I can't believe I did that. Well, you're not stupid, you just made a mistake, and people make mistakes, and be nice to yourself. That's your friend you're talking about. So I think you just need to be a little bit kinder to what you're doing. If you're over exercising, maybe you need to slow down. Maybe your body doesn't need that much. Maybe it can be good at like kind of an average pace. Maybe you can go to the gym 4 days instead of 7 days. I don't know. But whatever it is, kind of like ease back a little bit. Maybe it's with your diet. Maybe you're doing too strict of a diet. Maybe you're doing too loose of a diet. But whatever it is, give yourself a break. Your body just needs a break. Be nice to it. Take care of it. Do nice things for yourself this month. All right. So what's going on in your heart, in the feels? What's happening in the feels this month? Well, it looks like there's a lot of good things happening, whether it is how you feel about yourself, whether it's how you are developing a relationship or feelings towards another person or another friendship or another social situation. And also too, I'm getting the kind of vibe that this is also, you're really having a lot of success tuning into yourself and who you are and how you feel and what you need and what makes you tick and why you're happy and why you're sad. And you're kind of like the inner workings of your, your heart and your heart chakra and your center there are really becoming known to you. And you are doing a lot of work, and you're being successful in figuring out what it is and what you need and what you want and what makes you happy. So looks like you guys are on the right track there this month. So now, Spirit, you guys, I feel like you need a little help this month. So what's happening is you need to kind of dive in a little bit more. You're kind of just plodding along and not really maybe doing as much work as you need to be doing. Maybe you've slacked off on your meditation. Maybe you've slacked off on your magic spells that you're doing. Maybe you have slacked off on maybe some of your ritual work that you're doing, whether maybe you are slacking off also on, your studies in this area. participating in events, whatever it is, you're kind of slacking off a little bit and you need to kind of step forward, and you almost need to be nurtured a little bit. Like you kind of need somebody to kind of, you know, when you're sick, feed you the chicken noodle soup. Like you need a little bit. You know, and the card is not telling you why that's happening. I'm not getting a particular impression of why it's happening. I'm just telling you what it is so that you can work on it and fix that and figure that out for yourself, which could also be part of your tapping in a little bit more. So yeah, so work on that, because there's definitely some more development and some more things. You're kind of getting away from the stuff that you normally do, and you kind of need to put more effort in, and you're feeling like you can't for some reason, or you don't want to. So look for people to help you, to inspire you, places you can go where you can connect with other people that are doing the same stuff that you're doing. But whatever it is, pay a little bit more attention to that this month. So that's everything that I have for you guys for October. It doesn't look too treacherous or too crazy, and it looks like there's not going to be any huge bumps or hurdles for you, which is really nice news. You can just kind of like lean back, relax, settle into things, and enjoy. So I look forward to seeing you guys again next month. If you need me, I will be in the Halloween decoration aisle at some store, anywhere you take me. So have a great October, have a happy Halloween, happy Samhain, and I will talk to you guys in November. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful day.